This mission is gonna cost you dearly.
Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1.
Hi, I'm Hayley Atwell.
People are chasing us.
Yes, they are. You're driving.
Hayley, welcome to Australia.
Thank you.
Can I just say I loved you in this? I mean, I don't want to give away too much, so let's just quickly be super vague. You play a pickpocket character, who basically is, would you say love interest? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Well, I'm feeling it towards the end, but I don't want to give away too much.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I think she's playful. There's a cat and mouse relationship between them, and we watch a lot of 70s heist movies like What's Up, Doc, and Paper Moon and The Sting. We're looking for that sort of like chemistry between us, what they would,
And by us, she means Tom Cruise, by the way. Just
casual Tom, my friend Tom Cruise. Yeah, he's a buddy of mine now.
Biggest movie star in the world.
Sorry while I drop this microphone.
Were you nervous, like, in all honesty, like when you find out you booked the job and it's Tom Cruise? Because I think it's Tom, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
It's still Tom Cruise.
Well, I think the context of the screen test changed the things for me because McHugh had seen me in a play in London and was they weren't looking for someone to fit a character they'd written. They were looking for someone they wanted to work with, and then they would create the character together. So the screen test was really, it felt like, is this a collaborative experience? Can we work together? Is this going to help? Is our chemistry and our personalities the right match for the way that this is
made? And for the record,
made?
the screen test is this the thing about the 2 hour, like you did this big, like, long...
Oh yeah. I mean, that's as well as the obviously the script and the chemistry we read with Tom, there's a stunt choreography sequence that I had to learn just to see where my natural fighting skill would be and how much Wade predicted that I could achieve in the 5 months that I would have with him.
Yep.
So by the time I came on set, I'd also had 5 months of preparation. And, Tom has an amazing, you say nervous, and I was initially, but Tom has a remarkable ability to be disarming. So he makes people feel very comfortable.
Yeah.
He's very sweet and humble and wants you to relax, and so will go out of his way to make sure that you feel you can. And I think from that place people can really be creative because they're not living from a place of intimidation.
Now, I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but everyone has seen the train, the train go off the cliff. They've seen Tom go off the cliff. There's a part where you almost go off the cliff. I've never been more anxious in my entire life.
I know.
What was that like shooting, number one? And number two, I got sweaty palms watching it, like it just never ended.
I know, so did I. I was on the edge of my seat watching it myself, although I knew what was happening.
Of course.
I was like, well, I'm there.
You were there, yeah.
I remember,
yeah.
But it's remarkable how they've put that together. It's an incredible set piece. I think because it's so ambitious in scale, you could only really focus on the day in front of you. Like I knew with the train carriage, it was such an incredible feat of engineering that each carriage had its own world, and so we just focused. I would be like, right, a carriage at a time, a movement at a time, a step at a time. Yeah. Because if I thought outside of that, I'd just be overwhelmed.
Did you do all your own stunts, or did you have someone that looks like you?
I did all my own stunts.
Wow. Any injuries?
Lots of bruises that I'm really proud of. I mean,
they're like battle wounds. They're like, look what I did.
Because when people are like, oh, you're doing stunts, I could have something to prove it, you know.
And when you say like you're doing stunts, people are like, but are they Hollywood stunts, or are they like you legitimately like...
That's me jumping backwards off a train. Yeah, that's me drifting. That's,
The insurance would be out of control.
I know.
There would be so many checks and balances, I could imagine.
I guess so, but I mean, you don't sign up for a Mission Impossible to sit on your ass, do you?
No, absolutely, you do not. You also get to drive cars very fast.
Yeah.
Was that you?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
I drifted for 5 months with Wade Eastwood in England.
That must have been the most fun.
It was.
Ripping the streets of Italy, just ruining Rome.
Well, no, definitely not ruining it.
No,
I'm
sorry.
Most important thing.
Yes, you did.
Of like, how do you drive competently and skillfully, but make her look reckless?
Yes.
And that was the paradox. So that the driving that I was doing in England was all geared towards getting her to a level of skill where then I could put performance elements into it.
And for the record, you didn't ruin the Spanish Steps, right?
Certainly did not.
No, of course
not. They
not.
welcomed us back for the premiere.
I was going to say, because also too, I didn't see any photos of them being ruined, so clearly you didn't ruin them.
No, definitely not.
Your character is a pickpocket. Did you have to learn to pickpocket?
I did, and to put pocket.
Pickpocket.
as well, to pick and put. We had a brilliant sleight of hand teacher on set with us, and so there was lots of different exercises to make me dexterous and nimble with my hands. And so we were able to, in the moment, also come up with ideas of going, oh, this would be a great moment.
Do you ever, for fun, just take those skills into your personal life?
Yeah, I may have
Christmas
planted.
lunch?
I would have planted, things on people and come back for them later when I didn't want to hold them myself.
I love that. Hey, is this your first time in Australia?
No, it's not.
Are you got anything planned while you're here?
I was at the Sydney Opera House last night watching the brilliant dance troupe. And I think we're just gonna, head out for dinner tonight and just to walk around. I love walking around a city and getting lost in it.
Well, congratulations on the movie. I can't wait to see part 2. I know part 1 has not even hit cinemas yet, but after seeing part 1, I got my popcorn ready and cannot wait for part 2.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate the time.
Thank you.